Hey everybody, here we have the Mid-Tower Lux Black Max, which is about to get an upgrade. This is my mom and dad's basic run-of-the-mill machine for internet browsing, solitaire, that kind of stuff. It's been running on a Foxconn M-Force 4 motherboard for 4 years now. Socket 939 platform. It started out with a single core processor, but now it has a dual core. 3800 plus at 2.5 gig, which is overclocked. This thing is pretty filthy, so I feel we're going to get it cleaned out. And I gotta be kind of quick with this because I hear airlines hissing a lot, so that means we got a leak in the airline, so I gotta be fast. Just charge the compressor up. Now, let's get started. Alright, I think it's clean enough, so let's go have a look at it. This is the Mid-Tower Lux Black Max. As I mentioned earlier, it's on a Socket 939 platform. It's got the Athlon 64X2 3800 plus, normally 2 gig, overclocked to 2.5 gig. 3 gigs of DDR400 memory, 1 Seagate 500 gig hard drive, just a single drive, ATI Radeon HD 2400 Pro graphics card, Sunbeam Silent Whisper CPU cooler with a replaced fan, much better fan, Cherry Red Dynapower USA 500 watt power supply, peak load 500 watt power supply. This power supply has had 4 years of service, only paid 25 bucks for it, and it's not a cheaply built power supply. Actually, it's built pretty well. Has all the EMI filtering and stuff you would expect out of a half decent power supply. It is based on an old design and has had to be recapped because it had cheap JE capacitors in it. But ever since then, never had a problem with it. It's run the system just fine. Just runs a little warm, that kind of stuff. This power supply would probably run for many more years. Still has the same drives that originally got installed. eMachine CD burner and DVD-ROM drive. They barely ever even use these things because they don't play CDs or DVDs much on it. HP card reader, only SD compliant. Got two fans here for the input. Now, of course, it's a big old mess of wires right now. But basically, this computer is getting an upgrade to something two generations newer than what it's currently at. It's going to be going straight from 939 to AM3. The new system will have DDR3 memory, a Phenom II quad-core 965 Black Edition CPU, which the CPU and the motherboard it's getting came out of the Mid-Tower Lux, the Generation 5, I believe. Had the Phenom II MSI 878 G54 motherboard, that kind of stuff. The video card is getting replaced with a new one because this video card here easily maxes out in Google Earth and is not HDCP compliant for viewing digital cable. So that's getting changed out, but I figured why not, let's go and get a close look at this thing before it gets torn down and upgraded. There's a look at the inside. Let me get you a look at the front. Here's what the side panel looks like. It's oxide, trying to think, I think it's a Luster X, not really sure. Case. Of course, changed out the fan, the punched fan grill for a wire grill. Here's a look at the front. This one even has a logo on it, Q Computer Company Mid-Tower Lux Black Max. This computer is currently on its second generation. We could technically call it third because it's actually the third motherboard in this system, but really it's the second generation in terms of processors and, well, platform I should say. First generation was a Phenom IV 478 XP system, and then it got upgraded to this, which originally ran Vista and then got Windows 7 in early 2010. This computer has done its job just fine for the basic use it gets. I mean, my mom uses this thing mainly just for internet browsing. She likes to use Google Earth sometimes, and it's going to be a TV computer too. It's going to be a third TV in the house. So that's something nice to have with it. So anyways, once I get this upgrade complete, I'll make another video. But this concludes the video of the Mid-Tower Lux Black Max clean out for May 2013. Any questions or comments? Feel free to ask, and thanks for watching.